Hello and welcome to Mrs. Bogdan's first grade flipped classroom. We're going to be focusing on one of our Common Core Day standards. And this one says, retell stories including key details and demonstrate understanding of their central message or lesson. And basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reading a story, and then we're going to retell the main parts or the key details of the story. You guys ready? Okay. Our story is called The Little Red Hen, and it's retold by Cynthia Rothman, illustrated by David Diaz, and it's featuring Mrs. Bogdan's surprise ending. We will read the story again in our classroom tomorrow morning, but this will help give you a head start on the story. We're going to be using a story map to retell 4 components of our story, or 4 parts, main parts of our story. And it says, I can retell a story. In our first quadrant says first, our second says next, our third says then, and our fourth says last. And after we're done finishing our story, we're going to have a chance to fill in all of these parts that fit into our story map. Let's begin. Little Red Hen had a bit of wheat. Who will help me plant? Asked Hen.
Not I.
Said Dog.
Not I.
Said Pig.
Not I.
Said Cat. I will go to the well, said Hen. Who will help me get some water?
Not I.
Said Dog.
Not I.
Said Pig.
Not I.
Said Cat. This is a big job, said Hen. Who will help get the wheat?
Not I.
Said Dog.
Not I.
Said Pig.
Not I.
Said Cat. I will mix and mix, said Hen. Who will help mix?
Not I.
Said Dog.
Not I.
Said Pig.
Not I.
Said Cat. Come quick, said Hen. Look at this bread. This is the best bread, said Hen. Who will help me eat some?
Let me.
Said Pig.
Let me.
Said Cat.
Let me.
Said Dog. Let me, Mrs. Bogdan's class. I will share my bread with Mrs. Bogdan's class, said Hen. The end. Good job. Are you ready to retell the story now?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can retell the main parts of the story. And remember, we have 4 quadrants. First, next, then, and last. And here we have our parts that fit into each quadrant. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So let's start with our first part. We have a picture here of Little Red Hen. What happened first? I'll let you guys think about that one for a minute before we decide on what the answer is. And remember, we have 4 boxes that we can choose from. Little Red Hen decides to bake some bread. Did you get that one right? Good job. Let's go on to our next one. It says next. I'll let you think about that one. See if you can get that one right. Let's see what happened next. And there's our picture of Little Red Hen sowing the fields of wheat. And let's see what happened. Little Red Hen gets everything she needs to bake her bread. Did you get that one right?
Yay!
Good job. Then, I wonder what happened then. Let's look at our picture. It's a picture of cat, dog, and pig. And they are just sitting there. Let's look at our 4 choices here and choose one. Little Red Hen's friends don't want to help her. Did you choose that one?
Yeah.
Good job. Let's go on to our last box. And it says left. I wonder what happened left. Let's look at our picture. It's a picture of Little Red Hen eating bread. I wonder what happened left. The bread is now ready, and Little Red Hen shares it with Mrs. Bogdan's class. Did you get that one correct?
Yeah.
Yay! Good job. If you got all 4 of them right, give yourself a pat on the back and a clap. Good job. And that's the end of our lesson. We'll see you all in the morning.